I don't know what made me stay out that night, but I felt compelled to leave the house after the fight I had with my parents. They were always stubborn ones when it came to proving me wrong. I wanted to win the fight so badly, but I knew walking away was easier. As I began to walk down the street, I felt uneasy, but I ignored the feelings and kept walking. I stopped at the corner store for a quick drink and a snack. Reese's? Hershey bar? I can't remember at this point. I just remember the sweet taste of the candy and the carbonation of the drink. That didn't last long. As I began to make my way down the street a bit further, I thought that I would turn around at the school. I didn't even make it that far. As I went closer and closer, I could hear some sort of electrical malfunction, like the sound of lights blinking on and off from a horror movie. I looked at the windows I could make out on the school, but I saw no glowing, not even a small shine. And then I heard it again, and I couldn't figure out where it came from, at least until I looked below me. The circular radius of the glowing streetlight kept flashing on and off. I looked forward once again and saw no streetlights, so I looked behind me and noticed 4 lights in a line going on and off, and the rest behind them? Off. Pitch black. In fact, everything around me became dark. The lights flickered in unison with each other, again and again, until finally they all stopped. They all suddenly went out, and then one came back on, a dark figure standing still in a duster and a fedora hat. It seemed no light were to touch him. Surround, yes. But make any contact? No. He grinned, revealing his stark white teeth, as if he were the fucking Cheshire Cat. I could feel my hair stand up on end, and my mind began to race. The light went out again, and the one ahead of it came on. There he was, standing beneath it, the same smile showing. Again it went out, and again the next one came on, revealing him, standing, grinning. I didn't even think. I just ran the opposite way, looking back every 10 or so feet. This time, the flickering gained a quicker speed. On and off, on and off. He seemed to come in and go out as if the world itself were blinking. Streetlights came on and disappeared as if there were no previous existence of any light there in the first place. I kept running and looking to see if I were making it away when I noticed something. The lights stopped blinking. They were just off. Then I heard it again. A malfunctioning light. I looked down and noticed on the ground an illuminated circle coming on and going off. I then looked up and saw the bulb doing the same. I then lowered my head, hoping, praying I would not find what I feared. My prayers were not answered. The man with the Cheshire Cat smile was standing before me. I opened my mouth to scream, but some sort of smoke enveloped my throat, constricting my breathing and preventing my helpless cries from escaping. I lowered my eyes and dropped to my knees and gasped, only forcing the smoke further into my lungs. But that didn't matter, as I realized he was holding a knife to my throat.